Hello guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today we're going to be looking at the Snacks and Steel mod by Solid Cave. Let's get started. So to start off, as you guys can see, there's a new biome. This is called the Ash biome, and so this is going to be a new biome in your world. The water is going to look different, the sky is going to look different, and there's new things that are spawned here. Some mobs I'll show you guys later. So we'll start with this side. First, these are the weapons. The mod includes the ultimate sword, the hammer, the steel blade, and the war axe. And these are the crafting recipes. The way that you create the ultimate ingot is by smelting the raw ultimate ingot, which you can create by combining unstable nuggets and a block of netherite, which is really expensive to make. And that's how you make the ultimate sword. And this is how you make the hammer with steel ingots. Steel is a new ingot that this mod includes. You'll find them in chests around the world in structures. So there's 3 different structures. There's like a bunker, there's like a crate, and there's also like a helipad. And you'll find chests inside those places, on those places, and then you'll be able to find the steel that you're looking for, because there's really no way for you to mine it. Then we have the steel blade, and this is how you make it. You need steel blocks, which is also kind of expensive because you have to find them in your world, and this is how you make that war axe. You can actually upgrade them to the thundering hammer, the molted blade, and the axe of war. And these are how you make it. You need lightning rods, and you need the ultimate ingots. You need the hammer in the middle, and then you need the enchanted fragments. You make like this using lapis lazuli. And there's another purpose for lapis lazuli now. Now you don't have to keep it hoard in your chest. And this is how you make the multi-blade with some lava buckets. Same structure of the other one. And this is how you make the war axe. And I'll show you guys the different skills that it does when I'm showing you guys the mobs. So let's put them to the side for now, and let's move on to the next chest. Here we have some throwables, spells. I wasn't able to find, this is still a mod in progress, so I wasn't able to find the purpose of finding these things. There's no crafting recipe at all. There's only the items, and I'll show you guys what they do. They're throwable items, so they're like throwing stones or arrows and stuff like that you can throw to enemies or mobs around, and they have different skills, so I'll show you guys in a second. And then we have the ingots that it comes with, so you can get the steel ingots from the chest. You can get the unstable nuggets from 2 different things, from either a mob or these unstable ores. These stable ores you can only find inside the nether, and in there you can mine them. You'll need a diamond pickaxe or better to be able to mine them. And there's a raw ingot that you create with the unstable ones, the ultimate ingot, and the enchanted fragment I mean, that you can create with lapis lazuli. And there's this raw salt also that you can get from salt ore, which you can mine with any shovel, and then you get some salt, and you'll need it for crafting recipes for snacks that are later on. And then there are blocks. This is called compressed sand, and this is how you make it. It's just a decorative block. It doesn't really do anything. And then there's other blocks that you use concrete with. They give you all the stairs that you want in every single color for concrete. And this is a netherite stairs, which if you want to show off that you have a lot of netherite, too much to spend, you can make stairs out of them to show them off, I guess. And there's also this thing called rope. I thought it was fences first, but then I found out it was rope, and this is how you make it. And you can make it to climb with. You can just use it to climb structures. It's a little buggy. It doesn't let you, once you come here, you start bouncing, and there's really nothing you can do. But the concept of it is really nice, and I hope the guy fixes it. Next, we have something called the super bookshelf. and this is how you craft it. And it basically is twice as effective as a normal bookshelf. So if you have some lapis lazuli and some books and you wanna enchant some, usually it stops at either 5 or 6. This one goes all the way to 12, and you can use it to enchant different things. It's a different bookshelf that you can use to be more efficient in space wise. It's pretty cool. Now we have the other blocks. These are the blocks that come from the steel that you can make with the steel that you can find in the world. There are bands, they're all decorative blocks. There's really nothing special to them except for them looking nice. And there's just all different kinds of blocks that you can make with the steel that you find in the world. Like this. And then there's reinforced obsidian and create like this. There's some steel walls, some factory gate, and some great defenses. These are the crates, you'll find them in the world. There's different kind of crates, 3 different kinds. Then we have little trapdoors, steel walls, white stone brick, and this is how you make the stone brick. Using stone brick and some white dye, you can create the slabs, the stairs, and the walls. Now, moving on to something else, the armor. So this armor, you can craft. These are the different parts of the armor that you can craft. The helmet, like so, with steel blocks. The leggings, like this. And the boots, like this. And they're all white. Game mode survival. They're all quite good. So let me equip it. That's the helmet, leggings, and boots. They're all better than netherite. So they're really expensive to make because they require blocks to craft, but they're better than netherite. And then we have the special chest plates. Now then, these chest plates require you to use a core, a rod power supply, which you make with red crystals. Now then, I scavenged the whole world for hours. I couldn't find the red crystals. If someone knows how to find them, please let me know. I would like to make this more complete. I really tried. I tried to look for a structure. I tried to find if a boss dropped it. They never dropped it. And each of these plates have different skills. So the red one gives you strength 3. The white one gives you night vision and jump boost 3. The orange one gives you fire resistance 2. The gray one gives you resistance 3. The yellow one gives you haste 3. And the blue one gives you speed 3. The green one gives you hero of the village 3. And the pink one gives you regeneration 3. They're all quite good, like really good, but I couldn't find them where you could drop them, where you can find them either by drops or by something else. We have these different liquids that you can find. You can find quicksand, which hurts when you fall on it, and you can find oil, which you will need for recipes. I'll show you guys the recipes in a second. And you can pick them up with a bucket, like so. Now, lastly, we have the mobs that this mod includes. So we'll start with the lava zombie. The lava zombie will spawn in this biome. They look like this. And since I already have these weapons equipped, a thunder hammer, summer thunder, and they will drop some lava on the ground. So be careful with that. Next, we have the bandit. This is the bandit who will spawn also around, and this is the molten lava. It sets them on fire, and they attack back, and they have a chance, almost certainly, to drop an iron sword. Then we have the giant dude spawn egg. And this is him. He makes a bunch of noise, and then he spawns, and this is his face. He won't attack you until you attack him, and then he come after you. And since I'm really armor up, he cannot defeat me. Come on, go away. Come on. Now everything is on fire. Let me get rid of him, and I'll be back in a second. Sadly, he doesn't drop anything, so it would be nice for it to drop something. Another way for you to get the unstable nuggets is killing the Another way for you to get the unstable nuggets is for you to kill the unlimited fish, which you'll find. And this is the fishy guy. You go to the water. And this is him. So he looks like this. He floats like a dum-dum. And I don't think he even attacks. I think he might be a work in progress because he doesn't do anything at the moment. And so once you defeat him, come on. Once you defeat him, you get an unstable nugget from him. Moving on to the next one. Next, we have the Cookie Monster. The Cookie Monster is this guy. It's a cookie, it's a monster. Very creative. So you hit it and he'll start hitting you back. And he takes like a tank. And it hurts. Come on. Go away. He has a lot of health. And go away. Come on. Come on. And he also doesn't drop anything. So I think he's still working on the animations and the different drops. Next we have the Guardian. And this is the man. And once you defeat him, he has a chance to drop some of his equipment. So pants, swords, the armor. And then we have the Golem. This is the man. He doesn't attack back. He's a peaceful mob. And once you defeat him, you get his weapon. Come on, drop it. You have a lot of health. There we go. You get the Golem Hammer, which is a 12 attack damage weapon. And now we have the chicken. This is called the Chicken Overlord. And he will attack, but you cannot hit him with melee weapons. You have to hit him with range weapons, which I'll be able to show you guys. So it seems like these throwables are not working, or I don't know what kind of ammo they use. I thought maybe fish or arrows or gunpowder, because the guns actually use them, which I'll show you guys in a second. But it doesn't seem like anything is compatible with it. Anyway, so let me go back to creative so I can show you guys how they look. So this is a fish spell. So you hold it and toss it and throw some fishies. This is a freeze spell. You toss it and it freezes and throws a block of ice, kind of block a little bit. So you can do that. Then this is the earthquake one. It puts an effect on the chicken, and now is it. Once you defeat the chicken, it'll drop some chicken wings. And there's one more spell, the lightning spell, which by its name, it'll shoot summon some lightning and it hit me. Moving on. Now we're going to be looking at the different foods. So you'll be able to find lettuce and tomatoes out in the wild. And with them, you can craft different foods. There's Dorito. This is how you make the Dorito bag. It's empty. This is how you make the bag. You need fragments, plastic, and this is how you make the plastic. So you're going to be using the oil to make plastic by smelting it. And then to make Doritos, you need potato chips. And then to make potato chips, you just need a potato and a crafting table, and then you'll get one potato chip. And then you'll use the salt that you find in those that ore. Salt ore. And then there's buns. This is how you make the bun. There's tomato and lettuce that they drop. The raw mince. This is how you make it. The KFC bucket. You'll be using the chicken wings, so the chicken drops, and then some plastic around it, and then you get the KFC bucket. The steel steak and chips. This is how you make it. Pastry. This is how you make it. by cooking some wheat. And then steak pie, you need the pastry around it. Tomato sauce, like this. The plastic bowl. The burger. Cheese by smelting some milk. And some cooked mince. And that's how you make it. And there's also the power-up. The power-up works more like a potion. So this is how you make it. Some sugar blocks, which I couldn't find where they appear either. And this is how you make that. So this is really overpowered. So once you eat it, you get all these buffs. So it's better than an enchanted golden apple, because it gives you speed 4, resistance 4, regeneration 4, haste 4, and strength 4, which is really, really overpowered and quite cool in a way. Now there's some music discs that I'll go over. There's 3 music discs. I'll play a little bit of them. This is Doom. This is boss theme 1. And this is boss theme 2. And those are the discs you can find in your world. Now, there's this place that I put all the different items that I couldn't find how to craft whatsoever. There's a steel fence that there's no crafting recipe for it. I couldn't find it in any structures in the world. There's instant TNT, which by the name of it explodes instantly. So there's no way for you to run away from it. It'll just blow up. And then there's these chocolate blocks, gummy bear blocks, sugar blocks, the chocolate chip block, and the chocolate chip stairs, which I'll show you guys how they look real quick. This is how they look. That's that one, this one, this one, and this one. The mod mentions there being a dimension. Try different kinds of ways to try to make the dimension appear. I couldn't find it. Maybe it's still a work in progress. If someone knows anything about it, let me know. And there's a candy lighter, which I couldn't find the recipe for it. And then there's a shotgun and the AR-15 with the spaghetti. And the spaghetti didn't have a recipe itself. This is how you make the spaghetti and meatballs. But the spaghetti itself didn't have a recipe. Now these are the shotgun. You need gunpowder for it to work. And they're really, really powerful. I'll show you guys how powerful they are using this guy. So once it spawns, you'll see how much damage that one makes, how much damage the shotgun does. They're both about the same amount of damage, and they do a ton of it. Now then, we have the last section. These 3 factories, I guess. And there's 3 levels. This is the iron generator. There's level 1, 2, and 3. Each one of them have different, give you different things. So the first 2 give you iron ore. This one gives you every 2.5 minutes. And this one, the number 2, gives you 1 every minute. And then the number 3 will give you an actual block every 30 seconds. And to activate them, you need redstone. So with a lever, you should be able to put it next to them, and then you click on it, and then after some time, some ore will start appearing. So the one for 30 seconds are each showing some iron blocks, and then the other 2 will be short behind, because the other one is 30 seconds and the other ones are a minute and a minute and a half. So it'll take a bit longer, but that's how they work. And that's it for this mod. There's nothing else that I can show you guys. This is everything that this mod includes. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the description down below. And if you have any answers to the questions that I had, if you ever use this mod, I know it's really new, please let me know. I would like to know. I would really like to know. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!